Aloha, brother Christensen. We're Team 4 and we are going to present the Grand Hyatt Hotel and Resort. And this is presented by Hiroto Noda, me, myself, and Mercedes Smith, Olivia Lemon, and Ambrose Lai. Our mission and pleasure at the Grand Hyatt is to provide the most luxurious and comforting space by installing modern technology that is customized for each guest. We achieve this mission by reducing the guest's unneeded actions with uninterrupted moments. Our desire and success is that our guests have a once in a lifetime experience and their hotels become a part of that. Our target audience is upper class, middle aged customers. That is because they can afford the hotels and they like travel, according to our research. And we provide five elements to satisfy their needs, which are modern technology, 5G device, smart TV, Amazon Alexa, and remote furniture. And since this hotel is co-branded with Amazon, you can do a lot of stuff with Amazon. For example, we have an Amazon Alexa. For those who don't know what Alexa is, I can explain. Alexa is manufactured by Amazon, and you can command everything through Alexa to the furniture inside of your room. For example, Alexa is connected with all the electrified furniture inside the room. So for example, if you say turn on the light, by saying you can turn on the light in the room. Another example is you can turn on the TV if you command so. You can change the tone of the light. You can turn on the microwave, everything by saying. How many of you have thought that you don't want to move from your couch and you just want to use magic to get the remote on the table so you don't have to get out and stand and get the remote from your couch? You can do that in the real world, and our hotel can offer that. And through 5G device, you can order anything from Amazon. For example, if you want to get a mobile battery for your smartphone for traveling, you can just order it right away. And 5G is super fast, anything faster than Wi-Fi or anything. So 5G made it very fast and smooth through ordering process, and you can get the item you ordered right away. And a drone is going to deliver the item to you right away. So you can get the item in your hand. As I mentioned, we installed a lot of modern technology to reduce customers' unneeded actions and increase the uninterrupted moments. And the smart TV is also one of the items. You can watch the TV, of course, but you can enjoy Netflix, you can enjoy YouTube, anything. And this is 5G device, so you can watch live streaming right away without any issues. So we reduce the customer's stress and fatigue as much as possible, and we enhance the luxury and refresh for our guests.
We know that it is not easy to always talk to, um, people to get what you want because there's a lot of guests, and the workers might not be able to get to you as soon as possible. And so what we have here is a chatbot, and during the stay of the guest, they'll be able to assist them 24/7. So all they need to do is just download the hotel application, and chatbot will be available for them. So if they want to do any bookings, online hotel amenities, discounts and promotions. If they want to check in and out of the hotel, they can do so by going through chatbot. And another thing is we want to have a mobile app that is easy for our guests to use. And so if they want to book rooms and check availability, they can do so through this application. They can read reviews online. They can browse our services and also some of our rooms via images that we will provide on the app, and also basically just a seamless browsing experience. We know a lot of the websites out there, it's a hassle. There's a lot of clicking in, clicking out, clicking in, and clicking out, and so we want to make sure it's as smooth as possible for our guests. And another thing that comes with the mobile application is the digital key. So a card key is nice, but a digital key is way better. It's more easy, I guess, to check in and check out. You don't really have to go to the lobby anymore. You just need to press a button and you're in. And if you want to check out, all you need to do is press the same button and it will check you out. And so we also have some measurable outcomes that we want to make sure we achieve. And so during the first year, we want to make sure we have a good set of employees. We want to hire as many as possible for us to run smoothly, and we want to train them. We want to create a customer service process that allows them to be trained properly so that they know how to handle our guests. And so we want to use social media to market and promote our business, because we are brand new in this industry, and we know that there's actually a lot of competitors in this field, and so we want to make sure we are able to stand out from the rest and make use of social media as much as possible, since it's basically free. And also, we want to make a profit, but we know that will be impossible to do immediately. And so we've set a goal to have 40 to 50% of the rooms occupied in the first year, and hopefully that will be good. The average occupancy is about 75 to 85%. The data can be sourced through the website that is found on the slide. So yeah, 40 and 50 is achievable and measurable. And so the next 5 years, we want to make sure we reduce any expenses. We want to make sure we improve our financial results of the business, cut costs as much as possible, but maintain the same good and quality that we offer. If all goes well, we want to make sure we branch out and maybe franchise our hotel to another location. And also we want to basically revamp our business plan just to make sure, we're updated. And yeah, and what we want from our customers is pretty simple. We want to make sure they have an enjoyable and memorable experience. We also want to make sure they remember our excellent service and return in the future. And by doing so, hopefully they might help us advertise and promote our hotel to their friends and family as well. And the goal is to eventually have the customers to feel like home, right? They have a sense of belonging here instead of other hotels. They cannot get this feeling somewhere else. And so yeah.
Hi, this is Mercedes, and today I will be discussing our marketing strategies and communications for our hotel. So starting off, what I'd like to go over is our pyramid of is, does, and means. This is very important in defining who we are, what we do, and what we want to serve to our customers. Starting off with is, pretty much essentially, what are we? We are a luxury modern hotel and resort. It's as simple as it sounds. It's where people go to vacation and where they want to go to rest after a long day of work. So what we do, or does. We use modern technology to personalize each guest experience and accommodate to each need personally, focusing on making the guests feel comfortable and giving them the experience they need after a long day of work. So our does just pretty much defines what we do as a hotel. Yes, people go there to stay and to sleep, but what our mission is we want to make the experience and accommodate to the guest need and make it personal based on each guest and how they feel. Finally, what does that mean? What this means is guests can come here to feel served and provided for after a long day and expect to receive unmatched service that can not be found anywhere else. This unmatched service can be in our employees, in our services, in our technology, pretty much anything that will make it a unique experience and not compare to anything else. So going over our analysis of our competitive advantage and our strategies, what we wanted to do was pretty much explain how we're going to provide to our target market and what we want to do. So before giving you guys what we want to do, we just gave a broad example of what we wanted to focus on. We wanted to focus on competing on technology, keeping clients up to date on new innovations, improvements, and provide deals for future clients. And then modern technology means modern media. We want to implement that in all of our social media as well as our actual hotels so that it corresponds with each other. And lastly, reassurance of the needs of our customers. So how are we going to achieve that? It's pretty simple. What we've done for the Grand Hyatt Hotel and Resort is we have came up with ways that we can actually implement these strategies and make it so that it changes our company in a positive way. What we're going to do is we're going to have new innovations. We're going to create new ideas when new technologies come out. What they're going to do is we're going to implement them in our hotels and keep it up to date compared to hotels, because a lot of hotels over time they slowly deteriorate. You'll notice as you go into old hotels, it doesn't feel the same. It just feels a little off and you feel a little weird. So what we want to do is get rid of that feeling and make sure that the hotel is always nice, clean, up to date, and luxurious. We also want to implement a loyalty program. What this will do is we'll get our customers coming back to us. We want them to come back to us every time. We want them to look at each location they go to if the Grand Hyatt Hotel is there. That way we'll be able to create a good customer base and word of mouth will be able to spread. Lastly, we want to have prices worth the cost. We understand that you should never compete on prices, but what we want to do is make the price of our hotel worth the people staying there. So we're going to do this through having high-end experiences that make the price worth it. Lastly, we want to have unbeatable locations that are going to be in places where you would not want to stay anywhere else except for where we are. And lastly, we want to create a brand that you can remember by creating personal experience, having high-end technology, having good customer service. Everything will create a brand that will resonate with the consumers and customers and make it so that they will want to return to us again.
Marketing budget. Our marketing budget is around $500,000 a year, which is $41,600 per month. This money will go towards commercial and TV ads, showing our Hyatt's message and love for the brand, which would be in video ads and different commercials showing how our hotels will help better your life. This also includes ads on social media, where you could scroll through photos of our hotel and suites, be able to see the luxury additions and the quality of our hotel, and then being able to click and book from our website right there. And lastly, our budget will go towards improving our app and website, which will make it a lot easier to access and to make sure that customers, when they're looking for information, they'll be able to find it, as well as an easier way for them to book to stay. Our performance success indicators. We would hire a team to track the progress and come up with a monthly report. The report will show our sales growth and ROI for our investors. This team will also tell us analytics, like how many people visited our site versus how many people visited the site and actually booked rooms. It will also show us, how many people saw versus clicked on our social media ads, and if the money we're putting into this advertising is worth it or if we should take a different approach. Lastly, we have our co-branding element. Our co-branding element would be Boxwood Restaurant by Gordon Ramsay and Lululemon store in our spa and gym entrance. As you can see by the photos, Boxwood Restaurant is a gourmet restaurant that would cater to our luxury customers with a high-end food option. Since Gordon Ramsay is a well-known chef, it will bring in customers from not only the hotel but from other areas as well, which would lead to people coming back to stay at our beautiful hotel after being able to see the grounds and what we have to offer. Gordon Ramsay is also a well-known chef, so getting his face to join our hotel would be great publicity and would bring in a lot of new customers. By working with Lululemon, We can make a pop-up store in the entrance of our spa/gym and be able to bring in sales to them as well as us. Because when you walk into a spa or a luxury gym, you always want to pick up something new to be able to wear to work out or just to spoil yourself. And that was our presentation. Thank you.